Alright, we're winding down on chapter 2. Almost there. Almost. Last two items. Um, so, two more videos. Basically, this one and the last one. So, community property. Okay. Now, community property in itself is only with pretty much a few states. And basically, the state law governs how income is derived from property held by a married couple, either jointly or separately, must be allocated between the spouses. Again, there's 9 states that practice the community property system of martial law. Texas is one of them, and we're basically a 50-50 split. So if you go married and found separate, you split everything 50-50, wages, so forth and so on. So basically there's no benefit. Now, under the community property system, all property is deemed to be either separate property or community property. Again, depending on the state law. Separate property includes property acquired by a spouse before marriage or received after marriage as a gift or an inheritance. Okay. All other property owned by a married couple is presumed to be community property, and each spouse is automatically taxed on half of the income from community property. Simple as that. I think also with the state of Texas, even if it's acquired before marriage, if the income happens anytime during the marriage, it will still end up getting 50-50. We are very strict on that. Very, very strict. Alright. So, state spouses living apart. When married spouses residing in a community property state do not live together, okay, the tax law contains an exception to the community property rules. Under this special provision, a spouse will be taxed only on his or her actual earnings from personal services. Nice little thing. For this provision to apply, the following conditions must be satisfied. The individual must live apart for the entire year. So nobody's living together. They still follow a joint return. No portion of the earned income may be transferred between the spouses. Okay? So a lot of restrictions. Most people will not qualify for this. Okay? Now again, if we want to do a quick Google search, which we're going to go ahead and do, so you can get all the states. So, here you go. This is the list of community property states. And again, they have their own laws, which we would research for these community properties. So we have good old Wisconsin, Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California, which I know California has some unique rules on that. There's Idaho and Washington right there. So there's not very many that actually do community property, but these are ones that we have to watch out for. Again, 50-50 split. So really, if it's anything in these states, married and filed jointly and married and filed separate basically are mute. It's just better to file jointly to be able to basically get more benefits. Okay, just want to show you the map. So that's pretty much it for community property. Simple as this. We just want you to know the laws, know how they work, And I gave you a little bonus with the actual 9 states. Again, it's a very big thing for our state that we live in, state of Texas. And believe me, I believe our laws, again, 50-50 no matter what. It is a safe bet to say that.